Hello traders and welcome to another educational video brought to you through FXCL. FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, this is the Friday wrap-up. It is June 6th on a Friday after the New York session closed in the year 2014. Traders, thank you for being with me. It's a pleasure to be with you. I have to tell you, it is very early in Pattaya, Thailand, Saturday morning, just after sunrise, and we are glad to be with you, getting this video up and running and talking about the week's events, and we're going to take a look at some charts. Traders, if you would, please let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and I will be your moderator through this series and our other series being the Market Open Preview, which we bring to you every trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in 2006, 2008. I retired from a wonderful career in the fire rescue service out of the great state of Florida. 9 days after that, I got on the big airplane and headed over to Thailand on a 3-month vacation. Traders, it's 2014. I am still in Pattaya, Thailand, and I think I'm still on vacation. What a great, great day it is. All right, traders, that is just a little bit about myself, but let me tell you this. I absolutely love what I do. I love trading. I love trading Forex. I just think it is just a great, great second career for me after doing 27 years in the fire department. And, you know, it's just one adrenaline rush to another, I guess you can say. But it's really great to love what you do. I don't mind coming to the charts. I don't mind analyzing and trying to figure out how to be profitable for that trading day. And not every day is a profitable day. All right, traders, let's get over to the commentary. But before we do that, let us hit over to the legal stuff. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you are trading your food money or your rent money, please sit back, take a deep breath, and reanalyze what you're doing, and maybe it's time to go back to a demo account until you can trade the Forex markets comfortably with your financial situation. Traders, you can always go to www.fxclearing.com for your trading needs and trading education, and also that demo account. And I hope to see you there. All right, traders, let's move on. We have a lot to talk about today. This is our weekend commentary. All right, traders, let's talk about the indices real quick. Unbelievable. Everybody was in the green. The Dow up 0.52%, S&P up 0.46%, NASDAQ 100 up 0.47%. Let's go over to the Eurozone. Look at this. DAX up 0.40%, FTSE up 0.66% in one day, and the CAC 40 being the winner up 0.71%. Wow, is that awesome or what? And yes, traders, we did have the NFP Friday, and we had jobs numbers come out, and they came out at 217K versus 214K. So U.S. stocks rise on the May jobs report. So what happened? What's going on? What are we going to do? Well, the jobs report came out, and I posted at FXCL Markets that I was staying sidelined, and I was not going to trade NFP. Just didn't feel comfortable, and to tell you the truth, I normally do not trade NFP. So I had 8 currency pairs on my screen, looked at the 8 currency pairs, and it was a fantastic light show. Charts all over the place. The number came out just above expectation, and what happened? We saw dollar weakness for the first 45 minutes after the report came out. Amazing. Couldn't understand it. The television financial stations also couldn't understand why the market was not reacting to this positive data. A drop in unemployment, just good numbers. Yes, it wasn't big. You know, the 217 versus 214 was not big. You know, we would have much rather have seen 245 or 250. That would have definitely made an impact in the market. But 45 minutes after this, what happened was the dollar finally kicked in. and the markets turned around and the dollar got very strong, and that's how our day ended, with dollar strength. So quite an interesting week. We had ECB President Draghi come out and speak on Thursday, Thailand time, and basically he lowered interest rates, and he's going to add the stimulus to the European economy. And he I think he went farther than he said the month before. I think people weren't expecting such drastic moves from him, but he is a man that shoots straight from the hip, and boy, did he shoot. And we're going to see. He's going to stimulate the European economy one way or another, whether people like it or not. He is on a mission. So the euro, of course, became weak with that data coming out from ECB President Draghi. So my projection is that in the next week or two, we're going to see the euro get weaker, and we'll just have to watch that. Sounds like a good trading opportunity to me. All right, traders, that is our end of week commentary. So here comes the daily charts. Got a bunch of daily charts we're going to look at today. We're just going to do a quick analysis on them, and we'll talk about them and see how we go. All right, traders, let's get over to the charts. First one, euro dollar. Here's a euro dollar daily chart. This is unbelievable. Sell off, and what does it do? Comes back to the 200 exponential moving average and stalls, and what happens? Now it's going to come back down again. So we closed underneath the 200 exponential moving average, and like I said just a minute ago, I suspect this will continue to the downside, and we can expect to get some sell trades on the euro dollar in the upcoming week. All right, traders, let's go over to another currency pair that's been doing very well for us the last 3 to 4 months, and that is our pound dollar. Traders, I put this trend line in here just to show you that this pair, in my opinion, and I know it looks bearish, but I am still very bullish on this pair. Very bullish. The dollar, remember now, in the last, I'd say 3 weeks has become strong. So what you have here is you have the pound that's strong, and you have the dollar that's strong. So you have strong against strong. And that's why we're seeing, even on this daily chart, a lot of spots of ranging markets. So I expect this to continue to the upside. We did not close, we spiked, but we did not close above Thursday's high. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But again, I am for the pound to go bullish. So we're looking for buy trades. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is making the rebound. Remember, the Aussie was weak for a long time, and myself included, I was very bearish on the Aussie. However, in the last trading week, look at this. It has bounced off the 200 exponential moving average at 0.9232, and it is on the up move. So this is becoming bullish again. So my bias might change at the beginning of next week's trading. We're going to do a little bit more analysis on that in the next day and a half and see what's going on and how we're going to trade this in the upcoming week. And remember, it's a commodity pair, so data affects how the Aussie reacts. So we'll keep an eye on that going into the next week's trading. All right, traders, let's go over to one of my favorite pairs. This is the New Zealand dollar, and I love this pair. This pair is the pair to trade if you are new in the Forex markets. Trade the New Zealand dollar. It's not going to bang you around all over the place, and you can get in and out safely. Look at this. Look at this reaction to the 200 exponential moving average at 0.8419. Nice bounce. And as we came to the 200, I want you to look at that candlestick formation. Indecision, indecision, and the next day, nice decision candle, and away we went. Yesterday ends with an indecision candle due to NFP and came back down with that dollar strength. And where did it do it at? It came from the center Bollinger Band, which is the 20 SMA simple moving average. However, I would remain to say that this is not a change of trend, and I expect this to continue back down to that 200 exponential moving average later in the week and continue to test that level. Traders, let's go over to our next pair. This is the Euro Aussie. Not a lot to say on this pair. Traders, it's doing what it's been doing. It is bearish. It's been bearish for a long time. Remember, the euro is probably going to be weak, and we are just going to keep trading this to the downside. We're going to keep buying the Aussie in this pair, and we're going to keep taking this to the downside. Not a lot to do here. Pretty simple stuff. Let's get over to another one that's a little fun to trade, and that is our euro yen. Even though I have to say, I took a hit on the euro yen this week. I got stopped out on a trade. That's okay. It happens. Take a look at this, traders. Look down at the bottom of your chart. You can see that the Williams R percentage indicator is in the high zone over there and looks to be turning back down to the downside, and we are at the top Bollinger Band on this daily chart. I would expect this pair to come back down to the 200 exponential moving average in days to come. However, if you look at this chart spatially, this is in a downtrend, and our bias will remain to be selling this currency pair. Traders, we are coming up to the last pair of this Friday wrap-up, and here it is, the beast. Yes, traders, this is the pound-yen daily chart. Traders, look at this. The last week and a half, we have had higher highs and higher lows. This is just heading up. It took out last week's resistance, and I am just continuing to show my bias to the upside. This is on a move, and I would expect that we're going to see a down day or maybe 2 days, and this will continue to fight and take out previous resistance levels. Look at the 200 exponential moving average at 167.40, quite a long ways away from current price. That also needs to stay in the back of your mind as you analyze the pound yen in the week to come. Traders, it is a pleasure to be associated with FXCL, FXCL Excellence in Trading, and I'd like to thank FXCL Markets for having me as their moderator in these educational videos. Thanks again, FXCL, and their staff is absolutely wonderful. All right, traders, and we couldn't do it without you. Thank you, traders, for a great week. Remember, we bring you the Market Open Preview every trading day before the London Open. I wish you a great weekend break. Refresh yourself and get ready for another exciting week coming up in just a day and a half. Remember to trade smart and, of course, trade safe. Traders from Pattaya, Thailand, William Gilday, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.